Hello everybody, Severn here with Start From Seed. So this weekend I've been kind of lazy up until today, and I got a nice to-do list again. Why can't I be that girl that looks cute with her hair in a ponytail? It just doesn't happen. Anyway, so I'm going to take you with me. I'm going to go down to the garden. While there's not a lot going on down in the garden, there's a lot going on down in the garden. I have some tomatoes that are ripening, so I'm going to pick some of those today. I got green beans to pick. I'm going to pick some peppers. I know the Nadapenos are ready. I believe they are. I got some bell peppers that need to go. I also have some bell pepper plants I need to pick to pull out of the ground, and I believe they've got some herbicide damage, and I'll take you down there and I'll show you what I'm talking about. I also got some cucumbers that I want to pick and possibly pickle them today. I think I'm going to make bread and butter pickles because I've already done 2 batches of dill, and the bread and butter are my dad's favorite, so I like to make those for him, and my brother likes them as well. So we'll see how it goes. I don't know if I'm going to teach you how to can. I'm not sure if I am the person to teach you that kind of responsibility, but I can at least show you what I'm doing here. So let's do that right now. Ooh, it's not too bad out here today. It's a little humid again, which is fine. The plants seem to really like it. Let's gather up our supplies. Okay, so here we are. The garden is just full of green right now, and some things are beginning to ripen. Something I haven't really showed you, everybody, here is I tried to grow corn. I don't know if it will be successful because it's such a small plot. I'm having issues with these corn aphids, and it is covered with ladybugs. Of course, as I say that, I don't see any. But if I don't get corn, at least I'll have some nice fall decorations for the front of the house. So that'll be nice. Let me take you around here. We've got peppers going. These are the poblanos. So take you around there. The nasturtiums. Heirlooms aren't ready yet, but you can see I got some cherry tomatoes. And this is what I'm talking about here when I say I believe I have some herbicide damage. This is one of my jalapeno plants. Now, as you can see, what does it have? It has galls on it. Great. The leaves are really leathery, and they're weird, and you can see where there should be blossoms coming up, and they just don't. This one little cranky jalapeno has been here a while, and it's not growing. Let me swing you around and show you my bell pepper plants, which are all pretty much doing the same thing. Now, I started these from seed, and I was harding them off into the driveway, and I believe the state or the county was driving by that week when I was hardening these off, and they were spraying for weeds. So it's very possible that my bell pepper plants got a little herbicide damage from that. If you look over here at my banana peppers, they're doing great. Their leaves are not leathery like that. There's a few bite marks, but hey, what did we say? Part of the ecosystem, right? These are doing great. Let me take you back over here to a bell pepper plant that I thought I mixed up and thought it was a poblano. Now, it's doing fabulous. I don't have that leathery leaf look. It's doing great. There's little peppers, there's blossoms. So like I said, I'm gonna pull them other plants out and let me show you. Oh, look at these poblanos here. Aren't those beautiful? Oh, I can't wait. Let me take you over here and show you my ripe tomatoes. How to maneuver a camera. I need to hire me one of them people to follow me around with a camera. So we got some Amish paste going here. They're ready. They do have, oh, you see that little white? That's damage from the stupid stink bugs. They like stick their little in there and then they suck the juice out. Kind of like what you do with a freeze pop. You suck all the juice out. You just end up with this like white chunk of ice. They do the same thing. So this really makes me mad. I also, if we look here, some ripe San Marzanos down here. Oh, I can't wait to try one of these. So plenty of green on the vine. And oh, let's take a minute. Let's take a minute. This is one, what do you call that? Let me take this off the pod here. Okay. This is one marigold plant that I started from seed. And the bees love it. And it's just had some color into this place because it's just a shade of green right now. It's just green with little bits of yellow here and there. But this plant is enormous. Oh my goodness. So let's see. And we have some eggplant blossoms down here. And you can see my eggplants got destroyed. See these little white marks? Those are from flea beetles. See these little black dots here? They call them flea beetles because they jump like fleas. And if you look over here at this other eggplant I have, that is what they do to the leaves. Oh, such a nightmare. Such a nightmare. So the basil is doing really well finally. The cucumber beetles were destroying it, but the cucumber beetles were leaving my cucumbers alone. And I kind of plant basil out here as a way of, as like a deterrent plant. Something that they can chew up and destroy the pests. Oh my goodness. Then there's the cucumbers. Okay, so if you recall, I came in here, I planted these cucumbers up close to this fence, and it turns out the cucumbers want to grow towards the fence instead of away from it for some reason. So they're totally out of control. Totally out of control. And we're just letting them do the thing. My boyfriend rigged up this fence here to try to get them to grow and vine because I was finding cucumbers the size of my arm. And so as you see, we got some good cucumbers here. Anyway, I digress. Get used to it. Still filled with pollinators. So he put this fence up here so I wouldn't lose so many delicious cucumbers. Look at this. Grow your own food. So I am going to, wow, okay, I'm going to set the camera up and I'm just going to get going. I'm going to get picking and see how we do today. Sorry about that. The camera overheated because I had it sitting on the tripod in the sun. So I don't know how much you saw or heard or anything like that. So I got the baskets all up here and I want to show you this gorgeous harvest. So let me flip the camera around here. Oh, look at this. Oh, we got a lot of pickle cucumbers here. Some of them totally got away from me. That is such a mess down there. Look at the size of this thing. Such a mess down there, and I need to get more organized with that for next year for sure, because I can't have this happening. And these beautiful Amish paste tomatoes and the San Marzanos and some super sweet cherries, and oh, the blackberry cherries. Look how pretty. Some green beans, Nadapenos. These are jalapenos without the heat. And I picked some nasturtium flowers too, because our bearded dragon Paul likes to eat these, or he's supposed to like to eat them, so we'll try. And Shane surprised me today with this gorgeous hibiscus. This is not a Rosa Sharon. This is a hibiscus. Rosa Sharon's related to the hibiscus. I've been wanting one of these, and I've been talking about it so much, I think it drove him crazy, and he decided to buy me one. But look at these beautiful blooms on these. Oh, I can't wait to put this in the ground. So, thank you everybody for hanging out with me this afternoon and watching me just pick a bunch of stuff. I think I'm going to pickle these cucumbers today, give a few to the neighbors because they're just too big to pickle. And maybe next week I'll post a video of me making bread and butter pickles. Thank you everybody for watching. Make sure you like this video, subscribe if you haven't already, and leave a comment. Tell me that you like it or that you don't like it. Tell me what you want to see in the future. Once again, everybody, thanks again and happy gardening.